Welcome back, and we're live TV, guys. That's what happened. We would like to welcome our good friend, entertainer, singer, songwriter, musician, Branson entertainer, Santino Tomasetti. First of all, great to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys too.
Because if you don't remember, Santino and his girlfriend Mallory taught Kelly and I salsa dancing years ago.
I do remember.
And then I'm sitting here, and out of the blue, he messages me, but Kenya Wilhite, our good friend, was going on and on about what a great singer you are. And I was like, how did I not know this? I just knew you from salsa dancing, Santino.
Yeah. He's a triple threat.
He is.
I try.
So tell us about your music and what you're doing in Branson. And
yeah, for sure. So yeah, my album Long Time Coming just came out, which I've been working on for the last like 4 or 5 years.
That is a long time.
Yeah, exactly. it was overdue. When I was sitting out in LA before I moved here 5 years ago, I was like, yeah, I really need to start getting going on producing this thing. And then I just decided that I was too cheap to pay somebody to do it, so I learned how to do it all myself.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Learned how to do the mixing, the sound engineering, the mastering, and yeah.
You recorded it at home?
Yep, I recorded it.
Oh,
there was
an
EP that I put out last year called the Dining Room EP, and I took a picture of my setup, which was just our dining room with a microphone and a computer and a guitar. Technology's lovely.
So brilliant. Amazing.
that takes a lot of talent to do that. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think I could either, but I just realized that the power of me being frugal was much more powerful than me to empty my bank account.
I love it. Yeah, that's good.
That's a very strong persuasion.
I cannot wait
there.
to hear the album. Yes.
Yeah. So we put that out, and then that just came out. I think it was like Memorial Day weekend, and then in between that, whenever I'm not working or staring at my computer, I've been doing 10 shows a week down in Branson. Mostly.
What shows you in Branson?
Mostly at King's Castle Theater. I'm doing Dancing Queen, Anthems of Rock, and New Jersey Nights, which today I'll be doing New Jersey Nights and Anthems of Rock. And then I also sub over at #1 Hits of the 60s.
Oh, you're busy.
So
Try,
busy.
you know.
So busy.
Now's the time.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Yes. So the song that you're playing today, do you write? Is this an original?
Yeah, all 12 songs on the album are originals. Yeah, and...
Do you find yourself, this is what I always get, because I hate watching myself on TV. I hate hearing the sound of my voice. I annoy myself sometimes. When you are writing and then recording it and then you're doing all the mixing, that's got to be like, do you ever criticize yourself like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that? It's got to be difficult doing it all yourself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're all our toughest critics, you know, especially like, you know, the performers. You're like, oh, that note was flat. Oh, this could have been better.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to do this take. I mean...
Why didn't I do it this way?
Exactly. Yeah. So the cool thing about doing it myself is that I'm not, you know, it's not paid by the minute, paid by the hour. So I can sit there and go, well, that didn't sound great. Let's go ahead and give it another shot. And the only person that I'm annoying is either my girlfriend or my neighbors.
Well, you're funny. But that, you know, you can walk away from it and come back. And again, you're not spending the money.
Right.
So you can perfect it the way you want. You can, you know, I can do that a little better, that one part.
Right. And what's even better about being in the community is that, you know, there's so many incredible Branson performers that I was able to ask them to come in and donate their time, or I mean, I tried to pay them, and some of them were sweet enough that they didn't want my money, but they're just, you know, we have such incredible performers, singers, musicians that we're all just able to come in and help me out whenever I needed.
Yeah.
Well, that's Branson right there for you.
Yeah.
It really is.
Tight-knit community, and they want to help each other.
And they'll call you when they need you to help them.
Oh, yeah. I fully anticipate returning the favor as much.
So, Santino, what song are you going to sing for us first?
So the first one I'm going to sing is called Scream As Loud As You Can, which I wrote about this little girl that was hanging out at a pool. I think it was maybe either the first year during the pandemic that she was just yelling at the top of her lungs and having a great time and didn't really care about anybody else. And so it just inspired me to like remember when, you know, fun was free.
See, I scream as loud as I can every morning when the alarm goes off. So I feel her right now. Yeah.
Yes, she's the spirit animal.
Well, hey, you're taking center stage here with his song, Santino Tomasetti.
Thank you very much. Remember when you were young, unaware and free, run as far as your mom could see, be whoever you wanna be. Scream as loud as you can. In the days when the news wasn't on your mind, when your stocks weren't far behind, when you didn't need a plan, just scream as loud as you can. Scream as loud and wide and hard and high to your neighbors, say settle down. Then you pass the block and you're ready to rock till the next complaint came around. What a phase when your best best friends lived next door, and the fun had no fee to afford. You just played a game where you stand and scream as loud as you can. Oh, 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 scream as loud and wide and hard and high till your neighbors say settle down. Then you pass the block till you're ready to rock, and the next complaint came around. I see now, passion time to hang by the pool, not to stress if you're following rules. It's still cool when you do a handstand and scream as loud as you can. Scream as loud as you feel you need to scream. Life was lovely when we pretended every day was just a dream. I see now how it's funny when I stress, when I'm trying to be my best. Maybe I should just make a mess and scream as loud as I can. I see now I should make a mess and scream as loud as I can.
Oh,
Santino!
that is awesome. You know, that is great. You kind of just get rid of the news. You just want to. You see the kids playing, and they don't know everything, and you just want to focus on the good stuff.
Yeah. I wish sometimes too, like you said, you just saw the joy in that girl. If we could do that as adults sometimes,
Yeah.
we need that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we get bogged down by work so much.
Okay,
that it's
can
just
we
so
just
much.
have a moment to
Reflect and
scream as loud as we can? No, I'm teasing.
I'll do it.
Not a moment of silence, but a moment of.
Screaming.
So,
my
no,
spokespeople.
Yeah, we will. We'll scream for you, Santino.
there you go. All right. So, do you have another song for us?
Okay, so when we come back, let's
All
hear
right,
it.
we gotta go.
We gotta take a
and
break
come back.
first.
That's right. Oh, like you said, it's a little delirious.
It
We'll
is.
be back with Santino right after this.
It's a delirious Friday
it
here.
is.
It's a frantic Friday.